Hi, I'm Judy Wilkinson and I'm the owner and founder of Wilkinson Accounting Solutions. We are an accounting and consultancy firm that specialise in mergers and acquisitions, and we also have a back office finance team that help with traditional year-end bookkeeping, tax returns, to help businesses not only acquire and grow, but also set up for exit and implement a corporate governance strategy. So today I'm going to talk about cybersecurity and acquisitions. It might seem a bit strange for an accounting firm to be thinking about cybersecurity. I actually did a podcast on my channel, The Build and Exit, with Francis West about cybersecurity, but it is something to think about through an acquisition process. So when we do due diligence of businesses, we have a 71-page checklist that looks at key things of the business, like is it trademarked? And one of the things businesses aren't always thinking about is the cyber risk to the business that they could be acquiring. So obviously, as a seller, has a seller ever considered the cyber risks in their business? If not, then as the acquirer, when you're coming to buy that business, is there then a risk post-acquisition after you acquire that business? If you listen to the podcast that I did with Francis, we talk a lot about risks for cyber, and there's some really good examples in there of how people have lost millions of pounds on cyber hacks, where someone was just watching over someone's database for a long time. They were looking at when do they invoice their customers, and bang, one day they just picked it at the exact right time and basically stole all the cash. And there was also another example of an accounting firm actually that got hit by cyber, where the cyber hack actually went to their customers and sort of blackmailed their customers, pretending it was the firm. The cyber risk is real, I think, in all industries, because we're all online now, and therefore, are you cyber accredited? My firm, Wilkinson Accounting Solutions, we're fully cyber accredited. We go through the cycle each year to protect ourselves as much as we can from cyber. It doesn't actually cost a significant amount, and these are the sorts of things where investment in areas of business that might not be just relating to sales at the time. A cyber is a cost. It's an overhead cost. It doesn't necessarily at that point generate any sales, so you can sometimes move away from these sorts of costs because you think, I can't afford it as a business. But I think the real question you need to be asking yourself is, can you afford not to? Because what is reputational damage? And if you did get a cyber hack and it took out billions of pounds of your revenue, could that close your business tomorrow? So this is where we think about risk planning in a business. There's risk planning, and what are the risks versus reward effectively. What are the risks, and are there some risks that are just worth mitigating, even if there's a cost to it, even if it's maybe not in the forefront of your mind, because the risk is just too big, that could potentially close down the business if it happens. If you want to know more about cyber, please do watch the podcast episode with Francis West. Really enlightening about the risks out there, and I look forward to seeing you soon.